he's getting barked at by Laura's brother and his douchebag friend who were drunk and
Yeah, Snake Plissken.
Yeah, Snake and the brother, which I don't remember his name, who the brother's banging the waitress who gets beat on by her old man who I thought was her dad, but is really her boyfriend or husband, who's also a truck driver, which that was barely touched in the first plot. So I'm just or the pilot, I'm just remembering that. And then who else? Oh, there's like the thing with the woman who owns the logging factory, and then her husband's sister doesn't like her, right? Is that?
Yeah, and she's also the Asian lady who runs the sawmill is also fucking the sheriff.
Yes. So
well, it's not confirmed fucking, but they were kissing, and I would assume they're both grown adults. They can do whatever they want to, so I'm assuming that they are fucking indeed.
And all the kids are hanging out at a roadhouse, but there are also two adults that were having affairs with each other, also hanging out in this roadhouse that other people hang out in, which I think is weird if you're going to have an affair that they're doing it in the open, but hey, I'm not judging. I don't know, people like to have their fish mounted. Is he hanging upside down in the gravity boots?
Gravity boots? Yeah.
Grapefruit juice. Just as long as those grapefruits are freshly squeezed.
I don't like how you said freshly squeezed. As soon as she strolled in, it's like...
Federal Bureau of Investigation. Special.
Oh, he listed all the titles. He was flexing super hard. He's like, I'm a special agent over at the Federal Investigation Bureau.
What if this turns into like Murder on the Orient Express? Spoiler alert if you haven't read or seen any versions of that movie, where like they all killed Laura Palmer, you know, like it was like a group affair.
I honestly didn't see it, so okay. That's the ending of it, I guess.
It's a book from like 100 years ago. I feel like if you don't know the ending, then that's on you.
I thought you'd know by now. I don't read books.
I delivered Laura. I've known her all her life. She was my daughter's best friend. I couldn't bring myself to do the post-mortem, so I called Joe Fielding in from Fairvale.
Well, you're not a professional. You should be able to do all the post-mortems.
Well, I mean, there's like 7 people in this town. It's like
there's 51,000. There's 51,000.
Like, how do people die in this town? Because like he knows everybody, so wouldn't it be hard for him to like?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
12 hours she'd had sexual relations with at least.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
You've examined Ronit Pulaski as well.
They just explained your
no question
basic Saturday night, Yanni.
Perpetrator.
It seems like they ran a train on this young woman. Those 3. Ooh. Blood. Or he spelled Sprite Cranberry all over his
place that gets cold. How does that outdoor washer work when it's winter?
Be a good girl and
they just don't use it. They just get dirty over the winter.
Okay.
I like how you just take like, yes, that's logical. I mean, he looked like he's dirty 24/7 anyway, so it's like.
I mean, this is like modern problems anyway. Like we act like people didn't wash their clothes before modern washing machines.
Yeah, people just were dirty back then. You know?
People wore the same clothes all the time. You just change your underwear once a week.
Underwear. Look who's rich and fancy and has underwear.
I didn't see her again.
It may sound like we're ignoring all of this, but we do understand that yeah, he's been brought in because I don't understand like why they would suspect that he has like anything to do with her murder.
Because the motorcycle reflection.
There, but just because he was there, just circumstantial. Just like with the other guy that they brought in the other time. It's like, oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought he had the other half. I was about to say, oh, well, no. I wonder how that's going to come into play.
We're being real quiet on this one.
I know it should be sad.
Again, because I know people will come at us like, oh, you're not paying attention to the plot. So this is the sound of people paying attention to the plot.
Silence.
Exact silence and cricket noises. Unfortunately, we're not recording this at night, so we can't. We don't have the.
They got a cherry pie there that'll kill you.
Oh, that's the description. Would you, if somebody came up to you, it's like, yo, we got like pie that can kill you, and he says it like that. This pie will murder you. You'll be dead on the ground.
I mean, I do like pie a lot.
Ed bought them for me yesterday at Gentleman Jim's.
and we installed them together. They're a beige shear. I
Was she
up
humble bragging
all
right
night.
now?
Do you know?
Do know what shenanigans are, don't you? Shutting down the mill cost us $87,000.
On a price that high, why is there change added onto that? Like, oh, you got to factor in the 75 cents or whatever. Oh, so she's trying to get the sawmill like closed down or whatever.
Oh, so that guy's her husband. That Joe guy. It's her husband.
Oh,
Maybe
okay.
it's time to start a little fire.
So everybody's just fucking around. It's just
Yes. Yes.
Stray spark.
like, oh, don't do that.
When Pete's off on a toot with Smokey the Bear.
Oh, he's going in for round 2.
He must have a
So
foot-
he got
foot
dressed and everything.
Yeah.
Hours.
It was like, okay, shit, we need to fuck again. At that point, I'd be like, you know what? I put on a suit and tie and everything. Let's just postpone until next time.
Yeah, and I watched this first season maybe like 14, 15 years ago, and that's it.
I just expect at the end of this, David Lynch is literally going to come on the screen and point to the screen and say that we killed Laura Palmer.
Okay. I think this shit in the show is more weird than supernatural. That makes sense. Like this girl.
Oh, she's listening to something. She's just really into it.
Another stunt like that, you are going to be scrubbing bidets in a Bulgarian convent.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so afraid.
Oh.
Ooh, Daddy, I'm so afraid. That's how the beginning of most porns begin.
Laura died 2 days ago.
I respect your rebellious nature. However, being your father,
This is how I talk to my son, too.
Very matter of the fact.
Yes.
You know what? I respect your rebellion, but I don't like it.
Family structure. Robert, I note your reluctance to enter into a dialogue with me.
Is he a robot? Why is he talking to him like that? Why is she carrying a log?
She's the log lady.
My log will have something to say about this. My log saw something that night.
Really? What did it see?
Ask it.
What? Well, don't encourage this craziness.
Where's my shirt?
Oh, he's going to beat her with that shirt
What shirt?
My favorite
or with
blue
that
shirt.
sock.
It's gonna beat her Full Metal Jacket style.
It's the second one you lost.
Oh, he just fucked up the pie.
That was some good pie, apparently. Best in Tri-State.
Tri-County.
Tri-County. Ooh, Tri-State is a little bit too much.
I know. Tri-Counties is not. Oh shit.
Like how he's just swinging it around helicopter style. I would not take a man that seriously that's swinging around a sock with soap on it. This is a whimsical house.
It's Thursday, the 23rd.
You don't have tiki mask on your wall.
No, I prefer not to.
I'm in kind of a weird mood.
Dog, his pants are like almost up to his chest.
It's like hammer pants if he lowered them. Or what? Rubbing his coconut while listening to.
Telling you about that mystery.
Yeah, this is too kooky for me. He has way too many things going on.
What's up with the facial expressions?
Ooh,
Oh,
did he get it?
apparently.
Killer. This is totally not the killer. He's just
Only
some
this-
weirdo.
It's only the second episode.
Yeah. I'm still telling you, David Lynch is just gonna come out on the TV and be like, "We killed Laura Palmer."
Well, I've already ruined it and told you that this first season is not gonna have a satisfying conclusion.
Speaking of unsatisfying conclusions,
Yes.
like that's the end of Twin Peaks episode 2.
Yo, what's going on? It's Yanni from Fire Watch with me. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you do, be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell. We upload one video a week every Friday. So if you're interested in our content, be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, be sure to follow the links down below for the full podcast version. That way you can sync up the audio commentary with Twin Peaks and you can watch the full episode along with us. With all that being said, see you guys next time.